Hello? Hi, creepy girl. You just gonna stare at me? You just gonna stare at me? Yeah, that's the one. All right.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome.
Hello, everybody.
Okay. Might as well sell those. I'm not going to use them. Okay. Anything I can get. Let's buy that. Okay, guys, I have a bit of a confession. I didn't do the grinding.
And why didn't you?
We had so much crap going on.
Right.
Right, yes. Thank you for agreeing with me. So I'm going to go ahead and get it done. I mean, it's like we got 7 levels left, so it shouldn't be that hard.
Well, unless you want to try the boss again.
I want to get to 45 and play it safe.
Then you should have grinded off screen.
And you should have shut up.
Uh-huh.
Go make me a sandwich.
Fine, then I'll go do something else while you're grinding.
Nah. Yeah. You guys stay here. You've got to entertain the people while I go through all this. So happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope everybody's having an awesome day. Okay, which way do I want to go? There we go. We'll just keep this going. Oh, hold on. Is that a new person?
Oh, hello there. Perfect timing. I must warn you, Kenrick, an old hunter, has gone mad. And he's my mark.
Shh. Okay. So apparently this guy...
Don't go near the tomb below Erden Chapel in the Cathedral Ward. I have business there first.
What if I want to? You didn't answer my question. What if I want to? Huh? Okay. So we just barely got a message that I want to bring up to Andrea really quick, because it is actually a good question for her. So Andrea, you are I guess a trailer drop today. You are a lover of Pokemon, correct?
Yes.
How would you feel about playing a Pokemon game that, well, it's kind of a Pokemon game, but it's made by an indie developer?
Well, that depends on what it is.
It's basically a Pokemon game.
Okay.
Like, you raise monsters, you level them up, things like that. Except it's made by an indie game developer, not by Nintendo.
I guess
so they can't use like Pikachu or anything like that. Instead, they had to make their own monsters.
Well, I guess it's okay, I suppose.
So yeah, there's I can't remember what it's called. It's like Monster Survivalist or something like that. I will show you a trailer after we are done with the stream tonight, so you can give your opinion of it. It's either that or I turn on the trailer right now and you can watch it. You just couldn't watch it with audio. That's the thing.
I could just watch it on my own time.
I'll go ahead and put it on after, because then I don't want you to forget about it. And
I probably won't forget about it.
you probably will.
How do you know?
Because you're playing WoW again. And you prioritize WoW.
No, I don't.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'll go ahead and use this really fast. I looked at it. It looked fairly intriguing. It looked more like they were taking an action RPG approach to it, but it still looked pretty good. There we go. This game is
Hello,
giving...
Jiro.
Hello, Jiro! That sounds like a challenge. Yes, yes, it is. Crap, I can't remember what it was, but it is a Switch indie game. And I looked at it, I thought it was pretty cool. So it's basically done in a 16-bit art style, which is awesome. Like, I would say, like, for you and me, if you're going to cater an indie game to us, like, going that style is probably the best way to do it. No!
Come on.
I thought I had the final slash, but no, I didn't. Okay.
Well, you died.
I did. You do that in these games. I don't know if you've been prepared for that, but you do that in these games.
Yes, I know.
So it's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay, man. It's BAM! Also, I should probably get a little bit of business out of the way. I know some people have been asking for specific clips to be done, and I have no problem providing those clips. Here's the issue, though. YouTube has decided to create a very interesting error for me. I can't download them via YouTube. The streams, anyway. I can't download them to then clip them out. And I don't really want to use a YouTube system, which is kind of a dinky editor, and you can't really do much with. I mean, it's like an ideal editor for me, and maybe at some point I will mess around with it. But, like, I want to be able to download these full-on streams and grab whatever I can. I'm working with YouTube right now to get it solved, because it's, aptly enough, you remember when we had, like, the stream that went 12 hours? That's when it started. That's when we had the error kind of pop up. So I'm working with YouTube to see if maybe, like, a bug is just in my account or something like that.
Hey, Anime Atlas. Hey guys, how are you liking Bloodborne?
Oh, I love it. I can't speak for Andrea, but I absolutely love it. I think you're liking it too. But, it does not help that these ravens play dead.
But long time no see, Anime Atlas.
Yes, indeed. I think that, like, the best day for him to come is on Thursdays, and unfortunately I haven't done a stream in a while. Like,
Yeah.
I was there 2 weeks ago, and that was about it.
Yeah, now how come you haven't been doing streams?
We've been busy. Dealing with other things. Like last week it was family issues with one of our kids coming down with a cold. Oh! Okay, well, that wall stopped me. Screw you. Where is... Okay,
Oh,
there it is.
there was something else I thought.
I wanted to get this first. My blood echoes retrieved.
Oh, maybe you got it. Okay. For a
Yeah.
second there, it took forever to look like it picked up.
Oh, I didn't even notice this before. Where does this go? It goes into the fog.
And Ryan B is on.
Welcome. It's going good. We kind of came across a little bit of a hurdle with DARKBEAST Parl, but I just wanted to level up a little bit to see if maybe that would help with the issue. Because, like, my issue was more like, okay, I couldn't hit it in the proper place, but I also wanted to take another approach when I had a little bit more health, a little bit more strength. So that I haven't been able to join you guys. Work has been keeping me very busy, and I've been closing the store late at night, so that's why I haven't been able to catch up with you guys. That's fine, dude.
Hey,
we get it.
That's work for you.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm getting ready to start up a new job, so it's not like I don't understand. Which, thankfully, that job will not affect the streams. I know a few people were worried about it. Well, it won't affect them badly. We will have to stream later on Saturday. And the podcast might be affected. Because I'm going to be having to stream later. Making my own horror games, so looking at games with creepy atmospheres. Cool.
That's cool.
Enjoy that. Let's see.
So, is there any news topics you want to talk about this time?
There were. Give me a second, though, because I'm drawing a blank. Well, one of them was that trailer. And so I'm glad I brought that up, because somebody was actually asking, like... I guess they've come across, like, Pokemon purists who are like, no, because they're stealing the idea from Game Freak. And I don't think it's stealing the idea. I think it's more inspired by. Because it's not like these monsters look like Pikachu or look like Charmander. They look different, and they look like they fit in the world that's been created. So that's why I don't agree with the debate of...
Are you going to be live on Thursday?
The plan right now is yes. Because I want to finish up Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, so we can then move to Bloodstained Ritual of the Night.
Did you see Doom Eternal DLC drops?
I'm glad you brought that up. That was one thing we need to talk about really quick. So, Doom Eternal dropped some DLC. It looks like it's story-oriented DLC. It looks like it actually may be a prequel, so it might actually show the origins of the Doomslayer. So, I guess my question is, Andrea, are we interested in delving back into Doom Eternal to take that on? And then, so answer that, and then I've got another one to pile on top of it.
I mean, we could.
Are you interested enough to see the origins of the Doomslayer?
Sure.
Okay.
The DLC looks good.
So here's the next question, and this is the one that's probably going to irritate Jiro. It is called, like, in its title, it is Part 1. Okay? So, no, it's like the Ancient Gods Part 1. Mm-hmm. So at that point, you and I have kind of had this philosophy of, like, we wait until it's all out, and then we just go experience it all. But we don't know when the Ancient Gods Part 2 is going to happen. We don't know if it's going to happen, because here's the thing, too. A lot of these game companies hinge whether or not another DLC pack comes out based on the previous DLC. So at that point, do we want to take it on now, or do we want to bank on the chance that it might get a Part 2 and then take it all on together?
That's hard to decide.
I think, in all honesty, just given my experience with DLC, it might be a better idea to just go in and support it, so that at that point they will make it. I think Doom Eternal's going to be safe. I think they're going to get it. But, you know, the way that I see it is, you know, that DLC's hot right now, and we could take it on right now, and we'd probably have a lot more people interested. If we took it on later, it'd be kind of 50-50. So I'm kind of the opinion we should do it now. Here's the thing, though. Not until after October. I want to finish up October strong, somewhat strong. Finish up Dead Space, and then we can take it on Saturday, kind of thing. I know you're looking forward to Horizon, but this might take, like, I need to go check the actual numbers on hours, but it might only take like 1 or 2 weeks to beat.
Oh yeah.
DLC packs are finicky that way. They can last at minimum 1 week and at most a month. Like, if we're playing in 3-hour blocks. It just depends. So yeah, that's happening. I have not done too much homework on it because there is story elements to it, and I want to be surprised. Because I've seen a lot of people, like, talking, oh, yeah, the story thing's in there. I'm like, that. Like, let's make this worth our... Whoa! Let's make this worth our while. Calm down, Death Scythe. There we go. And the DLC does look good. I've seen bits of the trailer, and it looked good. I haven't seen it all, though. Oh, big guy, big guy. I didn't lock onto him right off the bat. Yep. Hi. Oh, that was fun. So we have that. So I think we're in agreement then. Like, as soon as November kind of rolls around, we can take on the DLC. I just want to finish up Dead Space. I want to keep things to horror, and I don't really consider Doom horror. Doom is action. Doom is like what am I wrong? It is more of an action thing. It's more of an action Demon Slayer thing. It's kind of like that weird distinction where some people say that it doesn't make sense to play Devil May Cry during Halloween, even though it's like demons, because it's more of an action game. It's not really a horror game. And I'm on the fence on that distinction. Because I think you can. And it would be just fine. Haha! Bye-bye. I'm getting better at this. Alright, we got a whopping 13,000 blood echoes. Let's go use them. This is kind of working out. I'm happy about it. Alright. Oh, by the way, again, let's welcome our third guest, everybody. Everybody say hi to PlayStation, because PlayStation's listening in. PlayStation, we're listening.
Well, what is it? Very well, let me...
Well, we're not using the system, but I still like to make the joke.
Why have they integrated that system yet?
Yeah, we got the patch. It's in our PS4, so don't use their voice chat. You'll be recorded.
Farewell, good may you.
And also, to the people who are asking if we received a strike last night, no, we did not. I eventually did hear that Stick of Truth got us a... So they did remove our stream, and they gave us they cited it for inappropriate content. And from what I understand, when we came back with the stream, they still cited it for inappropriate content, but they didn't take the remaining stream down. So you guys can check it out, but it's like of the last little bit. Because we got to, what was it, night 2 with the Underpants Gnome arc. Mm-hmm. And Andrea's not going to like this, but I am going to zoom in on her face. Because some of the reactions that I saw she gave during that were, I'm sorry, hun, but they were priceless.
And you have to?
Yes!
No.
Yes, they were the most entertaining thing ever. Because most of my stuff was like, and you're just like, okay.
What?
You're like our youngest when I tried to scare her all the time. She's just,
why don't you zoom on yours?
well, if I see a good one, I will. But I mean, yours are better than mine right now.
They're not.
What I've seen, yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Especially when that fight, when the fight with the warlock started, they are better.
Oh my gosh.
Especially when you can see certain parts dangling.
No.
It is clip worthy. It really is. I know Andrea's not going to be happy about it, but
you want to stick to games like Resident Evil or Silent Hill or maybe Outlast.
Exactly. It just makes sense to
POG
to do that here. So, what boss am I on? DARKBEAST Parl. We actually tried to take him on, and we kind of got our butts handed to us, and then we looked up a guide, and it said, like, oh, yeah, you guys are... Because I think we were, like, what, level 30? And it said it's probably better to be more along the lines of 45. Which, thankfully, it's, you know, we're getting there quick. We're already at 40. There we go. I'm just taking the easiest route to maximize my blood echoes, plus be able to survive. Jeez, stupid Raven. Yeah, that last night was a night, Jiro, I'm kind of sad you missed. Because the sphincter jokes were strong that night. They really were. I'm sorry, hun, they were. Mm-hmm. The sphincter jokes were strong that night. And, well, at least that they could be made, especially when we got to that boss fight. Besides, I have to show your face, hun. I can't show what was actually happening on the screen.
Yeah. But you don't have to.
I kind of do. Like, you were the most entertaining, hun. I know.
How do you know?
I know because I do this.
How do you know?
Trust me, I put that up and people are gonna laugh.
Oh my gosh.
I know, you're shy, you don't want to have that happen, and I promise I'll mitigate it to some extent, but there are some reactions that have to be seen from your perspective. Especially when the giant ball sack came our way. Yes!
No.
And I died to it. Just was like, oh my gosh! And then I died. I'm gonna, like I said last night, I'm gonna get it, and when I put up this clip, I'm gonna get it. Because Andrea's probably gonna get mad at me. She's like, no, don't put me up. I have to. I have to. You were the most entertaining moment on the screen. There we go.
That whole thing yesterday was just I don't have words.
So you and me are both in the same boat is what you're saying.
And yet this is probably why I don't watch South Park.
But yet you like some of the jokes.
There are only some. Drak is sleeping on the couch for a while after this one.
Probably. Probably. I don't think it can be denied. I think it's entirely possible that I might have to spend some nights on the couch. Oh man, and I also wanted to point out another story that caught my eye, and this one's a tad political, but I was very happy to see the department or the DOJ finally file an antitrust lawsuit against Google. It will go nowhere, but I'm at least happy that the DOJ tried to do that.
For what?
Antitrust violations is basically violating business. It's like violating business policies to suit their own needs. So, you remember when we were kids how Microsoft got taken down and taken apart? That was because they violated antitrust laws.
Oh, really?
Because they became a monopoly. But if you look at Google, Google technically is a monopoly here. All right, it basically is the only search engine that it is the search engine that most people use, and it can control what you can find. So in the case of say this election, we have evidence clearly stating that if anything comes up that's positive for Trump, they take it down and they make sure that you can't find it. But if it's positive towards Biden, then they make sure everybody sees it, kind of thing. So at that point, that's a big abuse of power, kind of thing.
I wish they would do that too.
So do I, to an extent, but I don't know if they will, because I honestly think cable companies are kind of out the door I don't think they're going to be as viable in the next few years as they think they're going to be. Because I'm already seeing, like, Cartoon Network is being dismantled by Warner Brothers. And I've also heard of a couple of the reality channels being dismantled by their respective networks. There's even talk that that Disney might make National Geographic solely a Disney Plus thing. Like, there's no longer a National Geographic channel. You have to go to Disney Plus to watch it if you want to. So, like, if you want the cute and cuddly animal footage, you have to go to them, kind of thing. And that's the other thing that might also be happening is you might actually see a lot of these companies also killing movie theaters in the process, because now there's talk that, like, there's a possibility MCU movies will come out to movie theaters in the future. They'll just be Disney Plus exclusives. So
yeah, and then we'll be starting to see them coming, and then you'd be like, well, if you want to view it for a while, you have to pay money to get access.
Well, they
to
already
it.
talked about doing that with their live action one, the live action Disney movies. Even though Mulan technically blew up in their face.
Yeah, but I'm like, eventually they'll probably become free after a certain period of time. It just right now you can't watch it unless you pay the $30 or something like that.
Well, that's the thing. You have to pay the $30. You have to pay the membership fee to use Disney Plus.
Weapon at risk?
Yeah, we're gonna have to think. So if Cartoon Network is going downhill, then that means it's goodbye for Adult Swim and Toonami. Yes. But here's the thing: Adult Swim is already kind of circling the drain, from what I understand. They just barely did a mass cancellation of a lot of their series. I didn't even know that the Boondocks got revived, but apparently they had a current season. It's been cut off. A lot of their 15-minute cartoons, like Aqua Teen, have been cut off, specifically because now, like, the way I understand it, they're getting a lot of warnings about having to put up trigger warnings for episodes of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, which is stupid, by the way. Okay? In the 90s, if we watched Beavis and Butthead, we knew what we were walking into, right? The same thing effing applies to Aqua Teen Hunger Force. All right? You know what you're walking into. There's no excuse for the whole, no, some of this content may be insensitive. Okay, how about you grow a fucking spine? Or for the namby-pamby simp boys out there, how about you grow a pair? Okay? I've watched stuff that was that was far more offensive than Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And I'm still just fine. I'm a little crazy, but I'm still just fine.
Are you going?
Oh, I was trying to bring down the other guy with the gun.
I'm like, why are you sitting down there?
I was trying to bring down this guy.
He's not coming down.
So that way I could take on Death Scythe on my own. Oh, and there he is. There's Death Scythe. Ow! You suck too. But no, I'm very happy that Google's getting this antitrust lawsuit. Do I think that this is going to end in a victory? No, but I do think that this is going to set a precedent that a lot of big tech companies have felt like they are untouchable, and this is going to make them look and go, okay, maybe we're not as untouchable as we thought we were. There we go. Whoa!
Might want to heal. There you go.
Whoa! That was like one of those 3D rides at Disney World. It's like, oh, the axe is coming my way. Yeah, Cartoon Network is going downhill. Atlas, Rooster Teeth is going downhill. I've already heard that they're WB or Warner Brothers is finding a bunch of crap on the existing employees over at Rooster Teeth, and they're just not having any of their crap. Dang it.
At most, it will make them behave more carefully in the future.
Yes. Which at this point would be a godsend compared to what they're doing now. Yeah, I'm not thinking that Google's going to get disassembled. Although I do kind of hope that this leads into legislation to fix, what is it, 230, Proposition 230? To finally look at that and actually say, okay, you know, YouTube, you got to decide if you're a publisher or if you're... Are you a provider, or what is it? Are you a provider or are you a publisher? Kind of thing. And at that point, kind of shut YouTube up to an extent. All right, let's go and repair this. At most, yeah. I just want them to actually look at this and go, holy shit, we actually have to... we actually have to behave now, because now we have people looking at us. I'm probably saying that wrong, but Section 230, that's what it is. Section 230. Because right now, what basically happens, and this is why YouTube's like the biggest jerk ever, they distinguish themselves as both a publisher as well as a producer. So at that point, they can just kind of skirt between them whenever they want to edit stuff. That just goes to show you that our way of life is being taken away from. Yeah, pretty much. And this is one of those things that we've got to do to fight back.
Welcome home. What is... Very well, let me...
And they want us to behave.
Which we don't want to. And we shouldn't have to.
Farewell, good hunt. May...
This is one thing where heaven forbid, I agree with a lot of people. Like this is something that should have been handled years ago, and it should have been like actually addressing Section 230 and saying, okay, this is how this is being clearly abused by YouTube, by other companies, or like by Facebook, by Twitter, and we need to actually like iron this stuff out. Instead, people wanted to work on things like net neutrality, and I get the issue with that, but to me the bigger issue was Section 230. Whereas net neutrality is just a giant band-aid over a festering wound. So I am happy that the antitrust lawsuit is going to happen. We're going to finally shine a light on a lot of this stuff, and I guarantee you, there's going to be a lot of parents that are not happy with the current state of YouTube, and are not going to allow their kids to watch it anymore when that happens. The Minecraft community alone is an example of that. Let's see. Aside from that, what's the other one I wanted to get into? Oh, you know what? I want to get into this one, too, because we have Atlas and Jiro here, and Ryan. What are you guys' thoughts on the NBA 2K21 putting in uninterruptible in-game ads? Oh, shit. I knew I forgot to do something.
Oh, fix your weapon?
I forgot to fix my weapon. Damn it.
Well, run away, can't you?
Let me kill him, and then I can take care of it. There we go. An extra 700 souls to help me with that. And I'm also just going to say this right now, Atlas. I love you dearly, but if you want me to behave, you won't like me when I'm behaving.
I hate the idea of ads being put in like that.
Yes, that's so stupid, right?
It's a pain in itself watching them. Like if you're watching a YouTube video or if you're watching a show on Hulu or any of the other apps or something, and they're like,
I'm willing to tolerate a lot of crap, and I get it. People want to be able to get those in-game ads because they put abhorrent amounts of money into these engines. Seriously, that needs to be looked at, motherfuckers. It really does. Millions of dollars for an engine? Really?
But into a game? You're playing a game to have fun, but to have ads getting interrupted throughout your game?
You can't play the game until the 4-minute ad runs.
So it's like...
Oh. And here's the thing, too. A lot of people don't consider this, and I've been dealing with this a little bit today. YouTube tried to answer, like, people didn't like the 4-minute ads on YouTube and that they were uninterruptible and you couldn't skip them. Do you want to know what, to some people, their answer was? 30-minute ads. 30-minute ads.
Boy,
that couldn't be skipped.
Boy, they better be something worthwhile watching.
And they're not.
I know. It sucks.
I got so sick and tired of seeing that one schmuck who rents out like some random storage locker and shows off that I've got a Lamborghini and here's how you can do it. I got so sick and tired of that son of a bitch that I have no problem, like, if I ever meet him in real life, punching him in the face.
I looked at that earlier about 2K21 and I think it's
bullshit. They need to remove those unwanted ads. Yes, they do. And the other thing I'm going to say is stop with the in-game advertising.
Better release the game for $20 if they are...
Oh, no, they're not. Oh, no, they're not, Atlas. It's already up to $70. And I've also heard that in certain countries, it's the equivalent of $90. So their currency's equivalent of $90.
Oh, geez.
Almost $100 for an NBA game that probably hasn't had significant improvements to it.
You bet.
Please, sports game fans, I implore you, stop buying them. You will end EA if you stop buying this bullshit. You're already pissed about what's going on in the NBA right now. Show EA you're equally pissed and stop paying for this.
You behave however you like, man.
Oh, behave. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, it's $70 here, and we're gonna have that talk on the podcast too.
And that's why.
I'm sure that's in Australia. Yeah, probably. It probably is. I can't remember which. It was. I want to say it was also Brazil, but I might be wrong. Let's see. You behave however you like. Oh, behave. Yes, I will behave however I want.
That's why.
That's why you like me, Atlas.
AB locks exist.
Ad blocks.
Oh, ad locks.
Yeah.
Yes.
I have some ad blocks, but not all of them.
I hate it when they do ads and they repeat it like
I already said
one or two times in a row, and it's like, oh my gosh, didn't I just see this stupid?
I said this last night, and I think it shocked you. I've already said this in the past, and I will say it here. If I ever see in-game advertisements in World of Warcraft, that is the day I cancel my account. And I never go back. Because seeing a Coca-Cola ad or any kind of ad in Ironforge when it doesn't make sense to be there, fuck that. That's what, like, World of Warcraft is already kind of going to the dark side. They have had a lot of questionable, I would dare say, racist and sexist hires in some of the feminist hires that they've had recently. And I'm really worried about that. But if I ever saw, like, a Coca-Cola ad in Ironforge, fuck that noise. Fuck that shit. I might even cancel her account. Because I'd be that pissed. I won't cancel your account. But I'll strongly urge you to. Because if you put in one ad, it doesn't stop there. You're going to have ads on the Griffins. You're going to have ads on the armor sets. You're going to have you'll have ads everywhere. Look at mobile gaming. It's all there. And I love the people who kind of bounce back to me like, well, it's in mobile gaming, so it's going to come. No, mother effer. It shouldn't have come to mobile gaming. Some companies have already fucking learned that they shouldn't do that, and it shouldn't be here. The ones that do have it are the ones that you shouldn't play.
But what if they give you mounts and free gold? LOL.
I'd turn them down. The only reason I hunt for mounts is because people asked me to.
I'll take the mounts.
Sell out.
Mounts and pets and...
Sell out.
I'm a collectathon person.
Sell out.
Achievements.
And that's why I don't play WoW, ladies. Well, they don't have it now. But we've already seen experiments of like Street Fighter V trying to put in ads, and they draped them all over Ryu, and it was disgusting. All right? And then everybody screamed and uproared, and they went, okay, we'll take it away. But I still remember that picture of just seeing Ryu. So, like, you know who Ryu is, right?
Yeah.
Dude with the headband?
Yeah.
Okay, so think of his white gi, but it's plastered in Capcom Pro Tour ads.
Okay.
Like, granted, I get it. UFC fighters, they have ads on their shorts because they have sponsors. I'm okay with that because that makes sense, all right? But does it make sense for you to see Jack Link's jerky on Ryu's gi? Hell no! This Hadouken is powered by Mountain Dew. Fuck that shit! I only curse when I get really mad. Nope, I'm stuck.
Can you imagine the Fallout 76 bag with ads all over it?
Oh, I totally can. And that's why Bethesda got bought out by Microsoft, is because they haven't been making any good decisions. I'm okay with this. And Andrea doesn't even know half of that story, and I don't even want to repeat it. It would piss her off so hard. Like, there's a reason Bethesda got bought out by Microsoft. Because they were doing some stupid, seedy shit. And the first thing that I'm going to advise that Microsoft do is make sure they don't do the seedy shit anymore. And also work on the bugs in your games. Just a thought.
By the way, how are the kids doing? Kids are doing good.
They had colds over the weekend, but they're over it, and now we're getting ready to transition into holiday mode for them, which isn't that hard because they're not totally into them yet.
You died, brought to you, brought to you by.
You Chiro, but you make a point. You died. Have a Snickers.
Oh. Was it Snickers that you're enraged, and you eat a candy bar to make you not enraged?
Yeah, that's their commercial. So like if you're in a bad mood, then you get given a Snickers and then you're better. Which is an inventive ad, but at the same time it's just like crap, I pulled them both.
You should have used your pistol when they're about to smack you.
I'm trying to, but I have to focus on them, and that's when this crap happens.
This portion of Bloodborne is sponsored by Kellogg's Frosted Flakes.
They're great! Your death was great! Just wait. We'll eventually have Wheaties sponsoring esports gamers. This box of Wheaties is sponsored by Ninja. Oh my gosh. That's going to be the thing. This is now the clip-worthy moment is, like, you died, brought to you by Snickers. Yeah, that was so stupid, and... oh... it's one of those things where I kind of get Robin's point of view when she came in when he or she came in last night and said, like, you know, it's accept the inevitable, but I refuse to accept the inevitable in this case. Like, this shouldn't happen. And if it does, that might actually be a thing that gets me to stop gaming. But they have to make up for those exorbitant budgets. I've got a great idea. How about we cut those budgets? And therefore we don't have to deal with the abhorrent amount of profit that you have to get in order to appease shareholders. I've got a great idea. Why does a game have to be 70 plus hours? Why can't it just be 20 anymore? Why? Like a little self-contained story. Why? I'm passionate about this stuff. Can you tell? And then eventually I'd see, like, this pet battle in WoW sponsored by Pokemon Go. No! F that! You've already got the Pokemon company looking into streaming ads in our sleep. Which was something that was horrifying in Futurama. You remember that joke? Where you had in-dream advertising?
No, I can't remember.
Yeah, so when Fry goes to bed and has a really sexy dream, the dream is brought to him by Lightspeed Briefs. Or Lightspeed Briefs. And then he has a really nasty nightmare, and at the very end it's like, this ad was sponsored by Lightspeed Briefs.
You died. Brought to you by Tidy Whitey Underwear.
Ah, well, Lightspeed Briefs is Tidy Whitey's.
And
I don't know if I can ever go back to Tidy Whitey's because media has wrecked them so hard. Shotgun take out groups of enemies for crowd control. Want to get a try Gateway Special for $79 Southwest Airlines. Sign up now and get this instant power up. That's exactly what's going to happen is, oh, you want to skip this level? Okay, buy into this ad, which is predatory crap that's on mobile games. And nobody likes that. Nobody likes the predatory practice on mobile games.
I think we were talking yesterday that if games are going to start increasing in pricing, that it
better be fucking worth it.
Yeah, and plus they should include, like, whatever DLC they have.
Like, the first DLC should just be free is basically what you were saying.
Yeah.
And I agree with that. Like, expansions, that's a harder thing to justify. So, like, if Monster Hunter World Iceborne was right after Monster Hunter World, that'd be a harder pitch.
Yeah.
But if you got, like, a DLC Beast for free, then I'm fine with that. Like, as long as the game is worth it. But as people are going to see when I make this argument on the podcast, and I'm going to make it here, is that game had better fucking be worth it. Because now here's going to be the problem. I'm going to be looking at AAA games and going, $70, I could get a better and more entertaining game for $40, and it's indie. So it better be effing worth it, or you're still going to get my ire and my criticism.
I'll just wait till longer to buy games if they go up.
Which is exactly what you should do.
Yeah, I think that's what...
They shouldn't... Like, if we don't agree with this is the first thing that has to be done is you don't buy the games on the first weekend. You don't, because that's when they're watching.
They're watching to see if...
Yeah, because they want to brag that it sold really, really well on its opening weekend, kind of thing.
And then when they realize it kind of blew up in their face, then they have no choice but to probably lower the price.
Because, see, here's the thing. Like, one of the main lessons that should have been learned with Last of Us Part 2 to Neil Druckmann was that he should have learned that he legitimately pissed off the fan base by them not buying it the first weekend. Unfortunately, it was successful due to pre-orders. And that should stop happening, too.
Oh, pre-orders?
Yes. Well, I have no problem with doing pre-orders as long as it's worth it. But a lot of these game companies put out pre-orders and they don't put anything worthwhile to it. I remember when we were growing up as kids, you got a t-shirt for pre-ordering. You got a fucking t-shirt. Like, Kenzie, when he pre-ordered Ocarina of Time, he got the coolest Link t-shirt. And we ruined it. But, because it was cool. It was a really cool art piece of Link. But that's what you got back in the day. And that's what made pre-ordering worth it. Now, it's just become so much of a habit that game companies are like, F it, we don't have to do anything. But please buy our $200 collector's edition that comes with a helmet you'll never use. You'll never wear. Or you'll never find a proper use for in your office. You're going to charge me $90 for a game, it better be like equivalent of what a digital deluxe edition now would be in terms of extra worth. There we go. Ha! I like front staboo. Oh, and another thing that I wanted to talk about last night, and I'm going to bring it up here because I think we pretty much hit the nail on the head here. Movie Bob got fired. Yay!
Movie what?
Movie Bob.
Okay.
So he's a content creator that I actually used to follow. Like, he used to do a series called The Game Overthinker, and I liked a lot of the stuff that he was saying out of it because I do think that it was worthwhile to be said. But since then, since Gamergate happened, he has basically become a walking antithesis of everything he preached. He is the epitome of SJW. And the most recent adage that he's had to deal with is, you remember that movie Cuties?
Yes.
That came out by Netflix? He was one of the people that was supporting it. I would just like to say, like, anybody who supports it, like, as far as I'm concerned, it's in support of child pornography. Okay? I'm sorry. I know that YouTube doesn't like us saying those two words together, but that's what it is. And I'm going to call it what it is. If that upsets you, I'm sorry. But Movie Bob, so he started saying, like, they shouldn't be criticized. He got criticized by another YouTuber and immediately asked his followers to mass flag that YouTuber to get their channel taken down. And because of all those actions and all the bad press that Movie Bob has gotten over the years, he had a contract with the website's called The Escapist, I believe. That contract got terminated. Not terminated, but they're not going to renew it. They're not going to continue to work with him. So at that point, Movie Bob got fired.
Pre-order, you got like collector's edition stuff like
poster, art book, DVD.
Maybe
like a making of DVD, a soundtrack.
Or a T-shirt, or...
Yeah, I still have my T-shirt from Xenosaga Episode 1. My Cosmos T-shirt. I still have that. In fact, I'll be right back.
You're gonna go get it?
Some people don't believe I have it.
Do-do-do-do. What's pretty amazing about some games like Call of Duty, for example, is when you pre-ordered, you get to play the closed and open beta. It's been a while since I pre-ordered something, except for the last thing was Shadowlands when it comes out. Man, Xenosaga was my favorite franchise. Xenogears too. I have never seen the Xenosaga or Xenogears, but I believe Adam and Alex might have played one of them. have to look into that to see. Oh yes, how could I forget about Xenogears? Show and tell with Drak. Yep, Adam's gonna be showing that wonderful shirt. Oh, they played Xenogears? Okay, I could not remember which game they were playing. What is Xenosaga like? Is it, or what kind of a story do they tell?
It's an RPG.
Oh, it's an RPG?
Yes.
Okay, because Oh, you can't find your shirt?
I must have moved it somewhere, and I don't remember where. But, yeah, I used to have it.
Somewhere.
Yeah, it's somewhere. I actually... Should I show that one?
Show what?
I found the Zelda shirt. I didn't think I had it still.
Okay.
Should I go get it? Okay.
He'll try and find...
gonna kill me for showing this on screen.
He'll find his his other shirt. He just has to figure out where he put it. The first Xenosaga is definitely the best compared to the other two. RPG futuristic setting. I guess I'll have to look into that. Watch a Let's Play of somebody playing it.
Do you want to show this on camera really quick?
Oh, sure.
So, there you go. That is the pre-order Ocarina of Time shirt, and this is how bad it's bruised and battered. It's got holes everywhere in it.
I'm surprised you still have it.
Oh, trust me, my brother will kill me if he ever sees this again, because he was the one who pre-ordered it. And he would be mad.
And yet my mom is like, you keep all those old tattered shirts. I'm like, I never get around to throwing them away when I should. We need more futuristic games for the next gen console.
So, yeah, I must have put the Xenosaga shirt away in a box somewhere. I'll see if I can track it down. But there you go. At least you guys got the Zelda shirt. My brother's gonna kill me if he sees that. Xenosaga. I'm not sure if Andrea would like it because
I don't know.
It's a really slow to build story. Really slow. Like the guy who makes Xenosaga loves to just have a slow ass build, and I'm worried that you might get bored waiting for it to get anywhere.
And you guys played Xenogears?
Yes, we did, and that's another one that has a really slow build. I don't know, maybe like for an anniversary or something, we could dig out Xenogears again. I play it almost yearly, so I have no problem playing it on stream.
I have to think, unless there's a person that, I usually like watching Let's Plays played it and see.
So the best way to look at it is, yes, it's an RPG futuristic setting, but it's a RPG that involves giant robots. That's like the allure to it.
Metal Gear Saga.
That's the other one that people keep on asking for. Andrea needs to see Metal Gear.
Well,
because we can't keep making fun of Metal Gear and she doesn't know what we're talking about.
You got that right here. Well, weren't we going to do Metal Gear at some point?
It was suggested for what Horizon was going to be.
Oh yeah, but it didn't win.
But I mean, December's coming up, and I'm going to feel nostalgic, and we could probably nuke out Metal Gear pretty quickly. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe we could.
I'm not talking Metal Gear Solid, people. That wouldn't be quick. But we could do like the original MSX Metal Gear.
Well, maybe we could do that for December.
Maybe.
30-minute cutscenes. Sure we can.
30-minute cutscenes. Sure we can.
Oh yeah. Well, watch me.
Then I'll have to dig out my Hideo Kojima controller, which is a bowl of popcorn.
Yeah, but isn't Metal Gear like a lot of stealth?
It's stealth, yes.
Oh, just watch me.
They're stealth games.
Oh, just watch me do backseat gaming. Go sneaking around and no.
See, and I was also going to appease Sophia, because I've been getting a few other people requesting this. Like, during December, we also try and take on Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Because then, the following year, when we've said, like, we will buy a PS5, we could then do Devil May Cry 5 Special Edition. Because it would be out by that point.
What was that noise?
Snake! Dun 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 dun. Damn it! Dang it! I got it.
Game over.
Game over. By the way, did you guys see what I put up on the Discord? Somebody actually took a pivotal scene from Metal Gear and had it with Tigger and Piglet. And Tigger's quoting the line, "What's it gonna be, Piglet? Your duty to your country or your duty to me?" Like, yeah, so, well, because one of the things Metal Gear's known for is, like, really dramatic dialogue. And so you actually have a scene, like, in the middle of the snow where Tigger is looking down on Piglet and Tigger's saying one of the lines. It's just one of those awesome moments of, like, people think that it isn't hilarious to listen to Winnie the Pooh quote The Godfather. It absolutely is. Because of how out of nowhere it is. Game over brought to you by Cardboard Boxes. So brought to you by Home Depot for their boxes. Yes, it's amazing, isn't it? This is what I was talking about, is, like, you never expect such serious dialogue happening from Mickey Mouse. And that's what makes it fucking entertaining. Dang it. There you go, now you're dead. I actually sent that to my brother. He's like, thanks, Drak. You ruined my day.
What?
Like, why did I ruin your day? He's like, I never wanted to picture Tigger saying that line. Because it's like the quote that he's making for it is a powerful moment. And that's what makes it all the better, is that you have Tigger's voice saying it. Havoc physics engine at work, everybody. Are you looking up the video?
No.
Because I'll send you over to Discord to see it, but... Yeah, we could probably take that on, and then we can also probably do Devil May Cry 4. And also a little bit of Mario Galaxy, because I think if we don't do that, Andrea's going to cry. Because we spent all that money for Mario 3D All-Stars. That's a good clip. Someone's day. Yes, exactly. Hello, Rising Sun.
Hello.
Had your Taco Bell yet? So mean.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes, I did. By the way, you should have Taco Bell. Thank you. I actually did. Because I saw I saw the conversation that we were having about it, and I'm like, oh, damn, I want Taco Bell now. And no, don't make Andrea cry. Why not? It's actually really hard to make Andrea cry, so... I haven't done it ever. At least I don't think I have. Have I made you cry, Andrea?
No.
There we go. But, yeah. Oh, and also, I did say this last night. I probably should say it to you guys, too, because, like, a lot more of my streaming audience is here. I have a feeling I'm going to be called a hypocrite in coming months. But I had an opportunity come my way that I don't think is going to bear fruit, but I probably should tell you guys. I might actually get a PS5 earlier than expected. Might,
only because he was in it.
So when I got my new job, I got they like to do a lot of employee incentives to do well, and I guess one of the incentives is, you know, you go out and help your coworkers, then you get extra names into a drawing. And this year's drawing is for either a Series X or a PS5. And so since I got hired on, they gave me one. And I've already said, like, I'm going to help. I'm going to be the good employee, and I'm going to help out. But that will just give me extra ones. So if I end up with a PS5 beforehand, I'm sure I'm going to get called a filthy hypocrite, especially by the one guy who was mad that I wasn't going to get one. But I'm getting the opportunity to get one for free, so I don't really think I'm betraying anything.
Because Andrea isn't the one on this stream that was mean to me.
She's never mean to anybody, except me.
I'm not mean.
Backseat gamer.
I'm
trying to determine who's worse, you or my brother from another mother. Because he's a backseat gamer too. I would actually say a higher degree than you. I should come work at Drak's job. Yeah, well, I mean, you can. It sounds to me, given the description you've given me, your job might be harder than what I'm going to be doing, but... Because I'm just going to be driving a truck all day. Hi, Death Scythe. If you hadn't moved your butt, it would have hit you. Besides, I'm gonna guarantee Rising Sun gets paid more than me, which I'm okay with.
I at least try to wait to see if you want help if I played the game before.
Yes, you do, and I do appreciate that, Shiro. You follow the bro code, bro fist. You guys have seen her in Dark Souls, like, heal! I'm trying, damn it! My job is something very absurd at times. Most jobs aren't.
Oh my gosh.
I won in the end. I just give Drak advice that makes no sense since I normally don't know the games. Yes, Rising Sun. Yes, you do. Alright, here's another 15 thou. Let's see, so we've been streaming for like an hour. Let's see how far this takes me. Because now that I'm in for Blood Echoes, it's gonna get bigger.
Drink Sunny D. Set the stuff on fire. My normal advice. Well, in this case...
we can't drink Sunny D. We have to shoot it into our leg.
We have to inject it.
Oh, that's orange goodness! Hurts so good!
You have to
Welcome
inject it.
home. What is it?
Not shoot.
Very well. Let me.
Shoot! Shoot it into my leg. $43.
Farewell, good. May.
We could probably try.
We could
And
try
see how
and
well
see.
it goes. Because, like, the problem is that the more we level up, the more requirements come out of it. And
Yeah.
now we're past 10,000.
Well, let's try and see.
What was it? Hypogene Gowl? Yeah.
Dark Souls is one of those games where you can heal too soon and it can make things worse.
Shooting Sunny D into you reminds me of the hospital after my surgery. Why, did the nurse shoot Sunny D into you? That should be a very disturbing thing. But I get why that would remind you.
It's probably a nurse from Silent Hill.
There you go. It was Lisa Garland. Well, she was trying to be nice. And by nice, I mean she was trying so nicely to drag you down to hell. No! I hate these guys. I hate them specifically for this reason. You son of a bitch. And dead, because these guys got a hold of me. There were things shot into me. I'm not sure what it was, because I might not have been fully awake. So what did you nightmare dream about? What were they to you then? Were they just straight up poison? I remember one time I had like this weird surgical nightmare. It was like my first knee surgery. I dreamt that something went horribly wrong in the surgery and they had to give me a new leg. Like they had to cut my leg off and they had to give me a new one. Except that the leg belonged to a serial killer or something like that. And so I slowly started to become like a serial killer.
Okay. That was.
Have you seen that Twilight Zone episode?
No.
Yeah, where like they do an organ transplant and you start slowly becoming the evil person that you got the heart from.
I had dreams about ReZero before waking up. Does that count?
For you, yes. Did you have dreams about big-breasted women? And panty peaks? I don't know what ReZero is about, so I'm assuming that it's Ichi. Because everything in anime is Ichi now. Alright. Let's try this out and see how well it goes.
I don't know if you want to try and apply paper fire.
I will.
Fire paper or whatever.
I will. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for Antal to come with his flamethrower.
Nah, not
I got this.
each. Lots of anime cliches though.
Ah. Cool. All right, weapon on fire. Let's try Parl again. Hi, Frankenstein. Whoa! Yep, he still hurts. Ow. Whoa! Oh, jeez! Explosion. Forgot about the explosion. Antal, it's probably a good idea to use some blood. Nice and crippled, aren't ya?
Oh, you should have hit him in the leg.
I ran out of stamina.
Bet you can't apply another fire.
Nah, not in this amount of time. It's okay though. We both got healed, so at this point, Antal's gonna last a little longer. My problem is they still got that really nasty hitbox. That's very, very narrow.
Hurry, hit him.
See what I mean? Okay, Antal, can you keep him busy?
Hit him in the back leg.
I'm hitting wherever I can get a hit. Oh my gosh.
All right, heal.
I should not have looked at his health. Come on. There we go! Parl is dead.
Yay!
Alright, Parl is dead. So we have him. And now we can grab his lantern. Because I am instantly returning to the hunter's dream. I'm not even messing around.
Yay, we got him on the first attempt.
Bam. And I think this is going to be enough to get me to 45. So now we can go and try for the Shadows of Yharnam. Or the Shadow of Yharnam.
Welcome. What is...
Okay.
Very well.
There we go.
Nice.
24 strength.
Farewell, good heart. May...
Congrats, Sunny D celebration.
Celebrate with Sunny D. Come on.
Brought to you by Sunny D.
Can somebody put ad block on her? Okay, thanks, bye. Let's see. How many did I have?
While you're doing that, I'm gonna go and
dude,
check
it
out
gave
the
me
girls.
20. Okay. I'm happy about that. So, let's go ahead and start our journey to... Well, okay, first things first. Let's get the weapon repaired. Can I fortify any weapons? No. I need some twin bloodstone shards before I can do that. Okay, Hypogean Gowl. Awakening Headstone. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the DLC one, I think. Forbidden Woods. So that's 5 bosses out of 22. See, now we're doing good. Okay, guys, I'm going to head out now. It was good chatting with you. Got to go to work tomorrow afternoon. Have a good night. You too, Atlas. Thank you so much for showing up.
Bye, Atlas.
Brought to you by G Fuel. Save 30% by entering Gold Track Fuel. God damn it! Now if I actually get an offer from G Fuel, you guys are going to make me sound bad. Oh, silly Drak. I'm never going to get an offer from G Fuel. I'm not Keemstar. Hi. Okay. So, in the Forbidden Woods lies the Shadow of Yharnam.
Whoa. This
All right,
place
booby
is
traps.
Booby trapped.
This is wonderful.
How did that not take your head off?
That's a very good question. Why, thank you. Ugh, Sunny D's so good. Let's see.
Roll on the floor laughing.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I'm worried about getting a G Fuel sponsorship. I'm not Keemstar. Yeah, they may have fired Keemstar, but they're looking for somebody like Keemstar. Yes, go ahead and bite the fire, doggy.
Yeah, and it looked like he phased through the ground.
Shh, Nikes, okay.
Let's just dash right through them and kill them. Run!
Are you happy that you threw a rock in my face?
I've seen a few Twitch streamers that advertise that a lot.
That amount of sugar would probably end. Dude, if it would end you, it's probably going to kill me. I have to do, like, sugar-free Mountain Dew now, just because it's too much. And then I stay up way too long. By the way, I did try out that Zero Sugar Mountain Dew. It's actually pretty good. It's not as neutered down as Coke Zero is.
I would have to try a sip of it just to see the difference between that and Diet Mountain Dew.
There actually is a little bit of a difference. I would say it's probably about as good as caffeine-free Mountain Dew.
Because I hate Diet Mountain Dew because it tastes weird.
Well, it tastes watered down, is what it tastes like.
Yeah, but it has a weird taste to it. Because even I think Diet Dr. or other diet stuff don't taste kind of, I don't know.
Ah!
Oh, let's get rid of that guy that's throwing the Molotovs.
How about let's shoot some Sunny D into my leg? Ah! Havoc Physics Engine!
I like Pepsi Zero.
See, I can't deal with Coke Zero. Coke Zero just tastes like a much more neutered down Diet Coke.
Too bad you guys can't steal these guys' hat.
I mean, probably we'll be able to get an outfit from it, but... Hi, were you the one who was throwing bombs at me? Enjoy your trip down. Hi. And I kill you. Quicksilver bullets. Pungent blood cocktail.
No, you could just picture, you could probably picture like Mobile G Gundam, any episode with Chimney Crockett, there's going to be some kind of an advertisement for the Mountain Dew American look. You know, the Mountain Dew.
Do I look like Chimney Crockett to you? Do I look like I need 4 mommies?
He's advertising the Mountain Dew red, white, and blue.
Oh, the Dew SA?
Yeah, the Dew SA.
Which is now, what was it, Feeding Frenzy? Because it's now got a shark theme to it.
I don't know.
That was disgusting. Like, now in retrospect, that was disgusting. It was vanilla Mountain Dew is what it was. I'm not even a fan of vanilla Coke. So, I don't know, like, why Mountain Dew thought a vanilla Mountain Dew would be the way to go.
I don't know. I remember I didn't mind drinking the red Mountain
the Code
Dew.
Red.
Yeah, the Code Red. It wasn't.
I liked the Live Wire for a while, but then they changed something in it, and it doesn't taste the same. It doesn't taste as orangey as it used to. Which is really weird, considering that Mountain Dew is basically supposed to be a citrus kind of drink. Like, it's a lemon lime kind of thing. And so adding orange into it would be, like, awesome, right? I've had orange Sprite at the movie theater. It's great.
We need Pepsi Gundam, LOL.
Oh, jeez, that's probably going to happen. Remember, they've got a Gunpla mobile game. That's probably going to happen. Pepsi Gundam. Coke Gundam. I can see that. I'm almost tempted to say go get one right now and then try it live on stream and see what you think.
Mm.
But you're not that kind of person. Hi, Wolfie. Twin Bloodstone Shards. I'm going to have to come down here and farm that because then I can upgrade my weapons. Speaking of G Gundam, though, since we have Zero here, I kind of wanted Atlas in here, too, but we have Rising Sun as well. We're trying to figure out how to do the last episode of the G Gundam podcast. Because we've said that, like, the last one can be, like, a Q&A where people can catch up to the podcast and ask us what we thought about specific moments that maybe we didn't talk about. I'm okay with it, and to that, I would probably say, like, if we do a final episode, it has to be, like, a couple of weeks out. We interrupt the stream for a live soda unboxing. Damn right. So we're trying to figure out how to do that, and I kind of think it should be live, but I would probably not want to, like, add a stream onto the schedule. I'd probably just say, like, okay, Saturday night at some point, we answer some questions for people on G Gundam and what we thought of, Tequila Gundam or whatever.
Tequila Gundam.
But I kind of want to get other people's input before I finalize that. Like, do you think it ought to be a live stream, or you just think we ought to collect the questions and then just do a video where we answer them?
I don't know about a live stream, because then, I mean, how many questions will we get, though?
I don't know.
Because sometimes we might get questions after the thing has come out.
Well, what I basically want to do is I want to just kind of group up all the questions. That's why I'm saying we do it a couple of weeks later so that people can pile up the questions, and then we just do it all together.
True.
Whatever comes later, sorry.
Well, I guess that's true.
You'll have to ask us on a live stream or something. But, because, I mean, you just can't account for that. So I'd be more interested in Rising Sun as well as Jiro's opinion on, like, how we should handle that. Should it be live? Should it be pre-recorded? Because right now I think both could work. I think, in all honesty, the reason that it should be live is, like, if people want to make fun of things like Tequila Gundam, then they would want to do that live. Whoa! Okay, well, that almost took my hat off.
Jack was here.
Jeez.
That took us by surprise.
Uh-huh. I wish I could see, like, any indicator that it's happening. Okay. That was another thing. So, I want to bring this one up, too. For you, Andrea, is there a flavor of soda that just absolutely should not exist?
I don't know if I've come across one that I disliked.
Not disliked. The flavor just shouldn't be a soda.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't come across one.
How about marshmallow flavored?
I've never seen that.
Rockstar just put out a marshmallow flavored drink.
Weren't you just telling me there was a chocolate one too?
Yeah, there's chocolate soda. Yeah, it's not. That one's made by independent brewers of pop.
Maybe
and
collect
like
enough questions beforehand and answer those questions live, and maybe room for some
live questions. Yeah, I kind of like that.
Well, Tab is going away.
Yeah, Tab is going away. I thought it went away years ago.
Actually, there was a nurse at my work that sometimes will have some Tab cans or something. And I'm like, wow, I haven't seen those in ages.
Yeah, like the last time I saw any Tab was when we found out that my great aunt was hoarding them for when kids came over. And nobody... Oh, we got a new outfit. And nobody drank it, by the way. Because the Tab looked disgusting. Like, that Tab had been in the basement way too long. But no, yeah, so Rockstar has done a marshmallow flavored soda. Would you try that?
Probably not.
Yeah. Dude, I've heard some of the weirdest tasting sodas.
I remember a long while back that apparently I, like, tried to collect all... Whoa, what was that?
Oh, it's a gate.
Oh, like, I tried to collect all these different cans of root beer and try to taste test to see which ones,
Okay.
Like, get, like, a Dad's root beer, a Bard's root beer, all the different...
A&W, stuff like that.
Yeah. Just to see what the difference was between the tasting.
Trust me, there's a difference. And that is that Dad's root beer is the best. Like, I know a lot of people love A&W root beer, and I like it too. It's a solid second. but Dad's root beer is the best as far as I'm concerned.
I couldn't remember how many different...
Oh, hi! Hi, dude!
I couldn't remember how many times, we haven't seen one of you in a while.
We haven't. Dead.
I like 7-Up in the past, but they changed
They
how
did.
it tasted.
They did. And I love the fact that they, like, because I think 7-Up was Pepsi, they just tried to slowly replace 7-Up with Sierra Mist. And Sierra Mist still isn't that good. Like, I prefer Sprite over 7-Up, but 7-Up was still pretty good. The only time I've seen 7-Up come back is during the holidays when they like to do those weird cranberry flavors. Which is like, ugh. No, I've seen a bunch of soda tasting challenges, and some of the flavors would blow you away, Andrea. Like I said, there's a chocolate flavored soda. Butter flavored soda. How would you feel about trying a butter flavored soda?
That'd be sick tasting, I think.
I shit you not. Potpourri flavored soda.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
All those weird tasting.
There was actually some indie creator, and Maximilian Dew tried it out, where he tried to create like a Birdie Bots kind of thing, like Jelly Belly did, and he created a barf flavored soda.
Ew.
Yeah, right? I've also seen a mint flavored soda.
Ow.
And you want to know what's really sad? I'd try it. I would at least try a mint flavored soda. The Game Grumps did a soda challenge on their 10-minute power hour. I know about that one. I've also seen Maximilian Dude's version. I've also seen a banana split flavored soda. Why on earth people think that a banana split would be a good flavor, I don't know. Unpopular opinion, I don't like banana splits. I don't understand the appeal.
What?
Banana splits.
You don't like banana splits?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
Pretty much anything involving bananas is...
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with bananas? Bananas are good.
They're bland.
They're not that bland.
They are bland.
They are not.
I love the fact that a lot of my friends are like, but dude, you actually kind of like bland in some cases, not with bananas. Not with bananas. Bananas are the type of bland that I go, nope, can't do that. I will go and get my potassium in other ways.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Bananas
That's why in a lot of cases I think my daughters don't flock to bananas, is they don't like them either.
I bet they would like bananas.
I hope so.
There are some of the fruit that we have that have some banana in it. I like bananas, but I can't eat them anymore. Too much carbs.
Yeah, that's my excuse for not eating bananas. Too much carbs. Thanks, Shira.
No, yours is because they're too bland.
Yep. Don't tell me they're not. They are. And this is the king of bland telling you that.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my, show your brains! I can't even... Like, I actually used to love banana-flavored creamies. I loved them. I can't do them now.
You're welcome, Elo.
Thank you for the reason that I can't eat bananas. They're bad for my carbs. Thanks, Shiro. Yeah, I kind of like Shiro's idea. Like, we could take live questions as well. And we could also check out some live jokes and things like that. Because I have a feeling in that stream, like, a lot of people would want to send us, like, Tequila Gundam memes. That's the one thing I could say about G Gundam. It is the most memeable Gundam in existence. Just for all the absurdity. Although I have a feeling some people are going to be mad at me in my opinion of Alan B. Beardsley. I am not... Unpopular opinion. I am not a fan of Magical Girl Gundam.
That'd be something Alex would like. Magical Girl.
Oh, he's seen it. He's seen Noble Gundam. I've shown him an image of it, and he's like, "Oh, that's great." I'm like, "No, no, it's really not." And you guys can find that out right here and now as I plug episode 8 of the G Gundam podcast. There you go. I shilled, and I don't feel bad about it.
Means for G Gundam.
Oh my gosh!
Did you forget about that?
I did, and it killed me. Well, buy 29,000 souls. G fuel for G Gundam. Jeez. Now we have a tequila flavored in honor of Tequila Gundam. Dare to try our Grizzly flavor from Grizzly Gundam? It tastes like a bear. Which, by the way, bear meat is an interesting taste. Have you ever had bear meat?
No.
Have you ever had deer?
No. My dad has eaten deer meat.
Have you had snake?
Huh?
Have you had snake?
What do I look like? I went and ate all these exotic meats.
Yes. No, I'm kidding. I've had snake.
If I went with my dad at that time when he probably back in the day when they went no.
I have tried bear meat. Bear meat is interesting.
Oh, and when have you eaten that?
Seminary. Remember how I said I had rattlesnake? I also had bear meat that way. What can I say? My seminary teacher was a bit of a hunter. By the way, I also love that Hollywood is trying to cancel Chris Pratt again because of his extremist views. Because how dare he be a Christian male and a successful actor at the same time? And he's pro hunting and farming and all that. I still remember, like, so many people got offended when Chris Pratt put up on Instagram, like, he like tried to catalog one of his sheep that his kids loved, and then it came the day when they had to, put him down and actually, like, take the wool and all that. And so he made like this really impassioned message of like, okay, yes, we were sad to see this thing go and the kids missed it, but at least its wool and its meat is going to good causes. So like he was sending a lot of that stuff to like children's orphanages and things like that. Or I think it was children's hospitals. He was sending that to, and everybody was like, "How dare you! That lamb had rights too!" I'm like, well, the lamb was going to die anyway. No, it wasn't! Yes, it was. I hate to tell you this, people, but all things die, eventually.
Oh my goodness.
And so, like, every now and again, Hollywood tries desperately to cancel Chris Pratt. And it also doesn't help that he's married to Arnold Schwarzenegger's daughter. So they don't really like Arnold either.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
No, yeah, he's, Chris Pratt's wife is Catherine Schwarzenegger, I think is her name. And so, yeah, his in-law is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, geez.
And it's so fun to hear. Like it's one of those few times where I will watch Late Show conversations. Is like when somebody asks Arnold about Chris Pratt, and he's like, "Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, yes, he's a good boy." I'm like, oh, jeez, it is so weird to hear because Arnold's accent has gotten better over the years, but like hearing him say, "Oh, he's a good boy," it still sounds really weird. He's Arnold Jr. now, yeah, basically. Although I don't think he's done Arnold's YouTube channel yet. That would be hilarious, though. Yeah, in case people don't know this, Arnold Schwarzenegger has a YouTube channel. Where he's trying to capitalize on his memeability. So now he's trying to do, like, modern clips of him saying, "Put that cookie down! Now!" The one that makes me laugh is, I don't know who he was. I think it was like Arnold's personal trainer or something like that. But he tried to recreate the Predator moment. Where, have you seen Predator? Okay, so there's apparently a moment where him and Carl Weathers meet for the first time, and they grasp onto each other, and like the shot is just of their huge arms. So he tried to recreate it with like his personal trainer or whatever. He's like, "Dylan, you son of a bitch," and he does it, and it's so evident which one is Arnold's arm. Like, Arnold takes care of himself, but it's very clear one of them is aged. Not like that one of them is aged, and it's just like, oh wow, that's Arnold's arm right there. I love you, Arnold, and I will continue to love you, but it doesn't mean that you don't also have awesome moments where you capitalize on your memeability.
Watch out.
Yes, I'm trying to find what we did.
We went around, didn't we?
The button must be in that, like, yeah, there it is. Okay, now I know that that's there. We're not going to get into that again.
Arnold and Chris Pratt should go on as Hans and...
Oh, dude, that'd be great!
Hans.
We are Hans, and we are Franz, and we are here to pump
On
you up.
On SNL.
No, not on SNL. SNL doesn't deserve that. Not anymore. Not anymore. They just need to do it. It just needs to happen like on YouTube. And Chris would have such fun with that, too. From what I understand, him and Arnold get along really well. So... which is, like, ideal for any marriage. Like, that's always what people hope for. I think that, like, in my case, if I didn't get along with your dad so well, that'd probably be a red flag to you. But, like, Chris probably, like, won the lottery when he got Arnold's daughter. And I think they got married, like, around that time when Arnold was in the scandal about having an illegitimate child with his maid. So I remember his family was really mad at him for a while, and the daughter wasn't, if I remember correctly. Her and Chris kind of understood. And she even did a book about how she forgave her dad. Maybe on his channel. Yeah, he should do it on his channel. They should do a Hans and Franz skit. Or who were the original Hans and Franz? Kevin Nealon, I think, was one of them. If you found a way to bring them in, too, that would be even better.
Where are we going?
I'm still just trying to figure out where the Shadow of Yharnam is. I don't know what you're doing.
Well, you keep running back and forth. It's like, well, keep going forward. Don't keep...
I am going forward. By going backward. That's how this game works, right? Okay, so... wasn't there somebody in here? No. I'm also just trying to get whatever blood echoes I can find. That, and I think another really awesome thing for Arnold to do on his YouTube channel is find a way to bring Sly on so that, you know, like, you can have this funny moment where, you know, the fight that everybody's wanted to see for years happens, and it's all hilarious.
Drak doesn't ask for directions.
I don't. I really don't. Because sometimes I know where I'm going. And sometimes I know when the game wants me to look for things. There we go. I don't need no stinking directions. Blood vial. I think this is where we died last. Yes.
Oh yeah, you died right around here because the other guy kept.
Did I get my 29th? No, I can't get my 29,000
No, because didn't you die
souls back.
before then?
Oh, but wouldn't it be cool if I still got them back? That would already make this game a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10! Best Souls game ever! Never lose my currency? It's a 10 out of 10. Whoa, what is going on with that water? I'm not the only one seeing that, right?
What the heck?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
It does not help that that thing's also looking at me and wanting to eat me.
Well, where are you gonna go?
Good point. Oh, jeez. The whole area is littered with them. Okay, so... Okay, they don't leave the water. Boom! I still love doing that. It's still amazeballs. Whoa! What blew up on me? What happened there? Oh, somebody's still shooting at me. That must have been one. Aha! There you are, you Dylan! You son of a bitch! Okay. Okay, how do I get up there? How about right there? How about I take the ramp up? Yeah, you just think you're the greatest thing ever. So is the gun the parry in this game? Yes, it is. You could technically do backstabs the usual way, I believe, but I haven't been able to pull it off yet. I love me some front staboos though, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, hi. Hi, cannon. Gee, that's not a dangerous thing to be firing at. Away! Away! Yes. You should get away. Away. You should get Kawaii Desune. Hi, F you! And now I shall fire the cannon. Ah! Hey, operate device. Bee!
Well, that was a pretty pathetic cannonball there.
Shut up! I got to fire the cannon. I
Yeah,
don't
but
care.
it didn't look like the cannonball went far.
No, it didn't. Wow, I'm getting a lot of Bloodstone shards. That's helpful. Twin blood shards, sorry. Wow.
Was that a ladder, or is that...
No.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like one, but no.
Well,
Let's go down into the spooky, scary basement. There couldn't possibly be anything here. What could possibly go wrong?
more spike things could have hit you.
Holy crap!
Well, that answer your question?
This thing went full Resident Evil 4 on me.
There's whole...
It went full on Las Plagas on me. Okay. Well.
What's the other way? Was there anything else?
No, it's further into the basement.
Hopefully the boss isn't in here.
I don't think so. I mean, we can check deeper, but I don't think so. Device is not currently operable.
Okay.
Okay. So we probably have to go down deeper.
Well, hey,
basically this is going to be a shortcut.
Well, hey, that's why we might as well check before.
Christmas, just look at that. Ah, I hit him for 666. The number of the beast. I swear, if this means I ran around in circles, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, hey. Here looks like an elevator. Cool beans. So where does this take me? Antidote. Okay. Ooh, open door. Yay! We just got some kind of a
Shortcut?
Shortcut. I'm just not sure where. Oh, right next to the lantern.
Nice.
Very cool. And actually, you know what I'm going to do really quick? We have 31,000 blood echoes. I'm going to go use them.
Let me see if I can locate the boss.
I have 31,000 blood echoes.
So what's the boss?
Shadow of Yharnam. Or Shadows of Yharnam.
I must have. What is it?
I don't care that you drifted
Very well,
off.
let me-
Okay, strength. Okay, let's do that.
Farewell, good. May you.
Okay, really quick. We've been getting a lot of twin blood echoes. Or twin blood shards. Oh, what's that? Halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. Okay. Fortify the weapon. I'm going to do my saw cleaver. Because I have enough. Boom! And now I need bloodstone chunks. Okay. I think we're good. Actually, really quick, I hate to do this, guys, but I really got to use the restroom.
No, you don't, Drak.
I really do. If we're going to do a boss, I need to concentrate. What?
So apparently that one way that we were looking, we can make that thing operable. That's a way towards the boss.
It is?
Or at least that's one way, I guess.
It's one way? Okay. That's funny.
But I wonder how you can get to
idea.
it from...
Forbidden Woods. Yeah, I'm just going to say this right here now. I'm enjoying this a lot more than I enjoyed Dark Souls. In Dark Souls 2. This is probably like my favorite one now. Boom, baby. Come on. Roll it up. So maybe that's what we'll do, is when we get to that point, we'll do a live stream like on Saturday or something like that instead of what we usually do, and we'll just answer questions for people.
Yeah, how do we get that thing, that elevator in that building?
No idea.
Try again and see.
Oh, hold on. There's somebody else here.
Ah, a new face, are you? And an accomplished hunter, it would appear.
What is that on your head?
I am Volta, master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt.
Right.
Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know?
Right.
You've seen enough of these wretched beasts, freakish slugs and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League?
I'm gonna refuse for now.
Yes, I suppose
Now I'm gonna kill you.
I should not force
Dude,
you.
he's literally wearing a bucket.
You are a hunter. I will
Is
say
it a
so
bucket
enough
or a cloth
that on
type?
the night of the hunt, no, on any night, nothing out there deserves to live.
Yeah, I haven't really seen any motivation to try and join any covenants in any of the Dark Souls games, plus this one. I'd rather not.
Oh,
No, this is the other one.
let me see. Maybe it'll lead us to the same direction. Okay, maybe this is.
Okay. Well, we'll go this way and see what happens. Frenzied Cold Blood. Oh my gosh. It's basically those things on the dude's heads, but they're on their own. They're hydras. They're mini hydras. Hail Hydra.
Go forward. Then go left. Keep going straight.
Well, hold on. I'm still exploring too because I want to get
Okay.
the items. Oh, hi. Hi there, Orochimaru. Double or nothing. These things give me poison. Those are nasty ass looking snakes, though. Indiana Jones would never go into this area. Ah. It's not every day you murder a Lost Plagas. They're not very generous, though. They only give like 200 blood echoes. Kind of not worth killing them. Honestly.
Well, then don't waste your time killing them.
They're in my way. I don't dare turn my back to these things. If I were to take a guess, this looks like it'd be the spooky way to go to the boss, right?
I don't know. I'm lost. Well, you might as well keep going.
Yeah. Oh, a bigger one. Whoa!
Definitely not that way.
Oh, it would totally make sense to me if this was like the Shadow of Yharnam.
These things are crazy looking.
Uh-huh. That's one thing you can't be nitpicky about Bloodborne for. The monster design is amazing. Holy crap, man. Like, I thought at the beginning we were just going to be stuck with werewolves, and no, we're dealing with lots of monsters. This is kind of a successor to Castlevania in a way. Oh, hi. I didn't realize that she had a baby. Okay, behind the building. Clear deep sea. Alright, so we took care of the big one. I didn't even see how much it gave me. But I'm guessing a lot. Ah, another big one. Oh, slow poisoning. Damn it.
Well, now that you died, we might as well try and go the way we were supposed to go.
Jeez, those things are nasty looking. A blunderbuss! I only like them in World of Warcraft. Because then I can make all the dwarf jokes I want. I shot the sheriff and the deputy! This is my boomstick! I can't shoot straight unless I've had a pint. I guess the real question is, am I willing to part with 11,000 blood echoes?
That doesn't mean you can get more. So then go forward. No, the other way.
This way?
I think you just go off the cliff.
Okay.
Then you're gonna turn left.
Crisscross makes you jump!
Oh, that's not the cliff that you went off. Or did you go?
That was Andrea!
No, you probably went too far off, so you didn't.
That was Andrea. You all saw it!
Oh, God. Here, then you better pay attention to this video then.
I honestly think I was on the way to the Shadow of Yharnam. But...
No, because you didn't go through. You didn't go down another.
Okay. Yeah, but we have to get the elevator. We don't have it.
Well, yeah, but this is a different one, so.
But we don't have that one.
Well, how do you know?
I know because I was there!
Are you sure?
Yes, we don't have that one. It was in the big house.
Not that one.
That's what I'm saying, is we don't have that particular elevator yet. We probably have to unlock it. Hi. I'll just kill snakes on my way. Now that I know what I'm walking into.
Yes, you have the access to the first elevator, which we need to go down.
There we go. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, so yeah, that one's got the big one guarding it. Oh! I forgot! They have the long-range ability. Alright, so let's see if we can do this instead. Let's go over this way. Oh! Okay, where's the big one? Hi. Yeah, you suck too. Alright, big guy dead. Along with Rusty the Boy Robot. Okay, so... another tomb. Whoa. Okay, this goes down. Let's follow this one. Jeez. Clockwise metamorphosis. Okay. Can we open this? Does not open from this side. Okay. Well, that sucks. Up here? Up this path, maybe? Oh, hi. It's so nice to see you too. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Bloodstone shard. Okay, so there's a snaky dude.
I wish we had maps.
Ooh. Hi. Yeah, I saw you eyeing my flesh. Okay. Down this way?
Ooh, this looks familiar. At least we finally made it.
Oh,
yeah.
big pig.
You gotta...
Hi, piggy.
Can't remember if you have to go left or... I think you might have...
Piggy goes down.
This piggy went to market.
It looked like the pig was guarding this path. Okay. Well, there's something going on here. I'll tell you that much. With the weird flies. Weird fireflies. Okay. Go up here. Hi, Los Plagas! Damn it! We're finding our way around. We will find the Shadow of Yharnam tonight. And hopefully beat it. It's not my fault the Forbidden Woods are confusing. And there's a bunch of snake things that want to kill me. They envy me for my leather boots. Like, how dare you have leather boots, you bastard. And how dare they be so sexy. Okay. Okay, so you said hang a left. But we went down that way and it was dead end. Right?
You can go that way and see if there's a shortcut.
Go down here. Well, this is a bridge. Jeez, those Los Plagas never give up. Blood vial. Just because we got one. Okay, so we go in here. Yeah, I think this is the same house. So we go down here, and this is the elevator I was talking about. But we can't use the device. The device is inoperable, so we can't go down that way.
Then I guess we'll have to take the long way.
Yes. I agree. Which is what I was trying to do!
No, you weren't. You were going around in circles.
Probably. It is the Forbidden Woods. I got lost in the Lost Woods a lot. But I will tell you one thing I learned from that last journey. The further down we go, the further it looks like we're going the right way. So if we can find like a shortcut to take things down further, we should. I'm going to try and avoid as many of the snakes as possible, but I don't think some of them are as avoidable as I want. Okay. No, I'm not going to kill the Lost Plagas. Gonna see if I can sneak past. Okay. Ow! You suck! Drop down on me. Whoa! Madman's knowledge.
Whoa, what are those things?
Aliens?
That's what they look like.
They're probably like mushroom people. It looks like I've kind of come down into a swamp. So they're the equivalent of Sporagar. Madman's knowledge. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what they are. What the hell is that? Okay, they're casters. Oh, jeez, that hurts.
Yeah, they're gonna kill you.
Probably, unless I kill them first. Holy crap, they're like walking anemones. Anti-clock metamorphosis. They also look like they got giant eggs on their heads.
They're just egg.
They're just a twisted version of Humpty Dumpty. Alright, so down this way. Okay, this puts us back where we were. Because I remember this swamp. Okay, so... I can't remember what killed me, though.
It was that snake thing.
Oh, yeah, it was the Lost Plagas that did it. Screw you, Lost Plagas. Okay. Alright, so... Go in here, I guess? Maybe this is the elevator.
Received 100 messages. Yay!
Yay! They're relatives of those egg guys from Dark Souls 1. Exactly. Yeah, this is the elevator. So now we've unlocked it.
So we have a shortcut.
We have a shortcut. Another shortcut. What the hell is going on with my code? Alright, moving on. Okay, so now that we have
Follow
this...
the path and then turn left when you get to...
Okay.
I think turn left. I think there was a... I thought there was a path that you can go on.
Well, there's an item up here. I'm going to go grab it. Okay, twin bloodstone shards. Well, I can backtrack if you really want me to,
No,
but...
if you can find where you were heading to.
So I came down here, and I turned left, and that just led me here, so maybe... the further down we go, the better? I just kind of went this way because the pig... it looked like the pig was guarding it. Oh, hi, Piggy! I was wondering if you were going to respawn. Oh, well, that hurt. I got gored by the piggy. Don't make Miss Piggy jokes in front of the piggy. She does not take kindly to them. By the way, speaking of the G Gundam podcast, make sure that you watch the most recent one. It just went up, episode 8, and we just barely recorded episode 9. We have 3 episodes left before we're done. Because that's when I run out of DVDs. Sorry, guys.
Okay, they went down the trench.
So where I went.
Yeah, except
Okay.
you went up instead of down. And there was a pig that you passed.
No, I got killed by the pig.
Oh.
Andrea's not paying attention.
Uh-huh. There's probably more than one pig.
There's many piggies. Bye, Las Plagas. Wow, 1,100 for those things. That's not bad. Okay, so come on in here. Take our other shortcut.
Okay. It's gonna be hard to find, but I think...
Brought to you by the Oscar Myers Bacon. I
Os-
love the fact that everything about this stream tonight is just in-game advertising.
Brought to you by Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. That's what I'd really like to be. Oh, crap. Now I need to watch that Jay Sherman episode of The Simpsons.
Okay, so go to the water, and then we're gonna find that little trench.
Yep, this is where I was going. Yeah, the only reason I went up here was because the piggy was guarding it. And so at that point, let's take on the piggy. Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries?
His eye's glowing!
Yes, because he killed me. So now I've retrieved my blood echoes. Because he got the kill.
So keep following.
This is going to be Jiro's thing now. He's just going to find random advertisements to toss into the streams, and we're all just going to giggle by them.
Hold on. You gotta make sure.
Hold on. Oh!
No, don't go that way.
But there's an item!
Who cares about the dang?
But loot! I've been playing WoW for too long.
Turn right. I think there's like a little.
No?
Okay, we gotta find a little crevice to go through.
Okay.
Or actually, okay. So go that way where those fires are.
Okay.
There should be another pig around there.
Piggy! I'm stuck. Okay, no, I'm not stuck.
What?
It cooked itself to death! It was on the fire!
Yeah. Brought to you
What?
by Loot Crate. Okay, so
Wait. Does anybody smell bacon? Sorry, I had to do it.
alright, so here's where we're gonna go next. After Don't go anywhere or you're gonna get lost, and then I hope you know.
Okay.
Okay, I guess wait. I think it's
Right.
try right. Hopefully we'll come up to the gate.
Oh, cool. Can we open this up? We can now open this up, and now we have another shortcut.
Wait, I think we have to go through there.
There wasn't any... Oh, jeez. Hi, Las Plagas. Staboo! Alright. Oh, jeez! Are you kidding me? Oh, jeez! No! No, 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 no! You suck! I don't think this is the way that you go. Because this was a shortcut.
Well, at least we found a shortcut to that way then, if that's the case.
Yup. This is starting to look like a boss area. Look at these giant fucking headstones. Jeez.
Oh, maybe that's the door.
Well, looks like we're not getting any help this time. I was so hoping to find Atal and his flamethrower of goodness. Yep, this looks like a battleground.
Well, then go in.
3 Shadows of Yharnam. Well, I know exactly who I'm aiming for first. Whoa!
Wow. Ooh.
Whoa!
It's like you have to extend your sword thing so you can get a good reach out of it.
I mean, we can try. The problem is that unless we use the spear, I don't get broad strikes.
True. But at least maybe you can reach on some of them.
Okay.
And Tiger Uppercut, brought to you by Tiger Direct.
I was gonna say, if you said Tiger Electronic Devices, we were gonna have issues. Hey, look, they're all Las Plagas. Oh! What the hell happened? Oh, great. One of them's with their sword on fire. Okay. So one of them has a fireball. Jeez. And then, of course, one of them has a frickin' Sephiroth sword.
He's somehow extending it.
Yeah, I got that part, but... Jeez.
You're gonna have to dash or something.
I'm trying to. Whoa! It's a whip!
Hurry, hit him.
Alright, well, that hurt. Yeah, it's a whip. He's using it like a whip. That was actually not a bad attempt. I almost got one dead. Yeah, I can't use the cleaver if I'm gonna extend it, because it only goes up and down. But if I use the spear, I have the swipe and then the coming down. Tiger Uppercut brought to you by Tiger Direct. Jeez. I still stand by what I said here. If you bring up Tiger Uppercut was brought to you by Tiger Electronic Games, we would have issues. Well, we can try the spear and see if it works. Okay, I'm gonna use the cleaver to get there, though. All right. Okay, so go down the way. Looks like you like Castlevania. You like Castlevania, don't you? And that, by the way, that was one of the worst Tiger Electronic games. They made the whip a sub-weapon. Are you fucking kidding me? Daggers were his main weapon. Come on! Simon Belmont uses a freaking whip. It's been passed down for generations in his family. How come I'm the only one that knows that? Okay, I'm not the only one that knows it, but you guys get the point. F you. I will take your blood vials. Alright. Should we try and avoid the piggies? I kind of want to make that one piggy cook himself to death again. But that's me. Yeah, I'm not going to try and avoid the piggies. It's a thing. Ow! That was his head. Sorry, honey, but we're having pork for dinner.
You're having crispy bacon.
Crispy bacon. Crispy, moldy bacon. So there's something growing on the pig. Every time anybody says nice crispy bacon, I immediately think of the Merry and Pippin line. Nice crispy bacon. Put it out, you fools! Put it out! Yes, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I love it. Big lumbering idiot character, idiot monsters that just kind of make things harder for themselves. It's great. Alright, so it was down this way. Yep.
Unless you take out the samurai one, or the one that has the sword.
Possibly. As long as I take out one of them, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Wow, holy crap, he actually had significantly less HP, the sword-wielding one.
Probably because he's the most deadly looking one or something, I don't know.
But I was able to kill him with it, or I was able to almost get a front stab on him. At least this isn't like, what's their buckets, the PvP one, where you had the big guy, and then you had the hunter and the samurai one.
Oh, yes.
In Dark Souls 2. That was such bullshit. Okay, so here we go again, everybody. Yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't see the point of the gate. Unlocking the gate, because this shortcut works just fine. There we go. There we go. Boom, baby. I'll also say one other thing I like compared to Dark Souls in this one. The stamina when you're running runs a lot slower. So you can run for a lot longer. When you're running to back to bosses, that's a very helpful thing.
Things hit hard.
They do. They hit like trucks. Alright, so... First piggy. Thank you! I will go ahead and use one of your blood vials to fill me back up. Because I'm a bastard that way. Ow! F you. That's what I thought. Give me some of my blood back. Okay, this time I'm not going to use the fire paper. So I'm going to try and focus on the melee one. Whoa! Yeah, I can't do that. Fireball guys just waste me.
Yeah.
I've got to take out the caster. The caster's like the biggest threat in this. I can dodge these two. They're fine. But it's the caster that's the biggest issue. It'd be even better if I could front stab the caster. And just nuke him down a little bit. Which is sad, because in my first attempt, he was the first one that was going to go down. And then we could take care of Mr. Flamethrower, and then we can worry about Mr. Melee. Mr. Melee thinks importantly of himself, but he's not as important as he thinks. Everybody love how I'm talking about Mr. Melee in the third person.
Yeah.
As if he's more important than that. Mr. Melee. Screw you. I'm just skipping you guys. I don't see a reason to fight you. I might even skip the piggies. Come at me, bro. I've had my share of pork. Okay. So... Screw you. I'm just passing the Los Plagas. Hi, Piggy.
Bye, Piggy.
Sorry, I'm not your Kermie. He's not as bad as Mr. Samurai from Gundam 00. Crap. Isn't that... No, he calls himself, Mr. Bushido. Mr. Bushido. Which is so dumb. Although, I will say this. I do like his mobile suit. I thought that was a nice little touch. Okay. Let's do this again. See if we can charge past these guys.
How come you didn't attack him?
I'm waiting to see if I can get a retaliation on him. Ow, jeez. Well, at least the fireballs only hurt. They're grouped together.
Oh, you should have hit him.
The other guys would have gotten the drop on me.
Right.
I need to kite them. Ow! Jeez. Hi, Sephiroth.
Now you're gonna have to find a way to heal. Because I'm sure if you get one more hit or two, you're gonna really feel it.
That's... Ow, jeez.
Don't you have a dash attack? Or a dash?
F you. Whoa! That was not what I wanted to happen, but it worked out. Yes! Caster dead.
Oh, great. Now they're in there.
Yeah, now they're in their snakies. Jeez.
At that rate, you might as well take that guy out, because he's more...
Yeah, the other guy's more patient. Oh, and he has the same sword.
Dang it.
But it's fire.
I don't think they can be stunned that easily.
No.
Well, maybe you might get a slight delay out of them if you hit them. Then you can get a hit out of them.
Yep.
Woo!
BAM! Oh, look at that health. Look at that health. Ow. Ow. I'm okay. I'm okay with this. No, I'm not okay with this. I'm pinned. I am absolutely pinned.
Get behind the tomb or the gravestone. Okay.
Holy crap, which one hit me?
I don't know. You're gonna have to stay pretty close because it looks like they can really get you range.
They can.
Shoot! Dang.
Dang it. Nope, screw you.
Shoot.
Well, I'm not going to be able to do this. I've got 3 bullets left.
And you better
so.
start.
Whoa! There we go. Melee 1 dead.
Okay.
Okay. Yes! Shadows of Yharnam defeated.
Yay!
All before the stream ended. 2 bosses, mother effers. 2 bosses. Light that lamp. I said light that lamp! Well, that was actually not worth it. 18,000 souls, really? Or 18,000 blood echoes? It's that one that makes it worth it. Alright, now we just got to figure out who the next one is. Thank you! Yeah, no, it was. But what I was actually saying is, like, I like his mobile suit, even though it's just a flag.
Welcome. What is
But the whole concept of Mr.
Very
Bushido
welcome.
is kind of funny. Okay, can't do that.
farewell? May you
Okay, really quick, I'm gonna go see if I can upgrade my cleaver. I can't do the cleaver, but I can upgrade the spear. That's helpful.
At least we got 2 bosses down.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm happy about that. What is the next one? I can't remember. Let me look it up really quick. Let's see. Bloodborne. Boss order with DLC. Okay, so I think it was this one. So Cleric, Father Gassione, Bloodstarved Beast, Dark Beast Parl. Oh, actually, they okay, this is not the one.
Well, what's
No, there we go. There we go. Vicar Amelia, Dark Beast Parl, Shadows of Yharnam, Martyr Eagarius, I think is how you say it, and Amygdala are the next 2 bosses.
Just kind of curious. So, what is it? Let's see.
I'll lead it up so I can spell it for you. So Martyr, do you know how to spell that?
MARY or
RTYR. Martyr.
okay.
And then capital I OGARIUS. Martyr Eagarius. Or Iagarius? I'm not sure which. But yeah, that's a thing. Purchase items. Can I purchase the twin blood shards? No, I can't. No, it was worth looking into. But really quick, before we do anything else, Graveyard of the Dark Beast, no. This one. Forbidden Grave. I want to go back in here, because it looked like we had this foreboding entrance somewhere. I want to see what that was. See, there you go. Like, we didn't have any progress last time. That's one of the things I'm liking about Bloodborne. It takes maybe 2 streams to kill things. So, like, our first stream, we killed nothing, but then we came back and we killed the Cleric Beast and Father Gassione. Then we had another stream where nothing really happened. And,
This one?
And then we killed
Martyr
Carl.
Logarius?
Martyr Logarius, that's how you say it. Okay.
Okay. Location Forsaken Canehurst Castle?
Okay.
So I wonder, just curious.
No idea. Oh shit, what's that?
Things get weirder.
That's a giant fly. Look at that. Look at that thing. Andrea, look at that thing.
I know, I saw it.
Yeah. That's what would happen if Jeff Goldblum actually became the Fly. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where does this go? Bergenworth. So now we have a lamp to Bergenworth. And what's in Bergenworth? Hi, fly person. They're kind of worth it, though. 900 blood echoes per. Hi, buddy. No, 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 no. I don't even know what you're doing, and I want you off. And dead. That was a thing that happened. How do we get to his castle?
I'm just trying to figure out real quick, at least.
Logarius, okay.
Prerequisites to entry. Defeat Vicar Amelia.
Which we did.
Enter the Forbidden Woods.
Did that.
To access the back of the something clinic. Once there, be sure to open the gate that leads to the front of the clinic. Enter the clinic and obtain the Canehurst summons.
Okay, well.
And we defeated the Witch of Heimwick.
Yeah, we defeated the Witch of Hemwick. The Witches of Hemwick.
It just says witch.
I know what it does.
Approach the tall stone obelisk in the area with the two executioners.
Well, we're definitely not finding that tonight.
I know. Those are just the prerequisites to entry.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ew. Oh, great. You burped on top of that. Glad I could satisfy you. No! That's what that is! Oh, no!
It's disturbing like those cursed frogs.
Yeah. Oh, I'm dead. I'll definitely have to figure out where those things are. Or where those bosses are. Figure out... go really quick and figure out where Amygdala is. Because that was the other boss that we had. Do you know how to spell that?
No, hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
So, A-M-Y-G...
A-M-Y...
G...
Uh-huh.
D-A-L-A.
Okay.
Amygdala. Well, at least those are blood echoes I can tolerate losing. Alright, let's go over here. Of course, close by device. Because of course it is. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can pass by these guys. I'm not gonna worry so much about getting my blood echoes back. I just want to see where this goes. Hi, fly people. Whoa! Wow, you like to follow me in fast.
Nightmare Frontier is the location.
Nightmare Frontier, okay. Cool, now I can go in from this way. And what the hell are you? Look at that! Holy crap! How much crap is following me at this point? Hi! I'm the king of kiting.
Jeez.
This comes from years of practice of trying to be a hunter in WoW. And I failed. Okay, so what's over here? Sedative? I could use one after this. Oh, jeez, considering all the nightmare fuel I'm dealing with. Okay, so this just basically opens this up again.
Don't those things ever give up?
Right? Bye!
Oh.
It's disturbing, like those curse. Yes, actually. Or what was that big boss in Dark Souls 2? Where like there was a ginormous frog, but then when it opened up its mouth, like its face was in it.
Yeah.
That one. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Well, unfortunately, we're about 5 minutes away from ending tonight, anyway. But yeah, we made a lot of progress tonight. DARKBEAST Parl, Shadows of Yharnam are both dead, so that is 6 of 22. So we have 16 bosses left in this game. That is awesome. So when we come back with more Bloodborne, our next target is going to be Martyr Ligarius, followed by Amygdala, and then we will continue on. Until then, you guys have a good night, and I will see you guys on Thursday to finish up Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, as well as start up Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. We will see you guys then.
Good night, everybody.
Good night!